Hello students, welcome to SOURAV's classes. Today we will be solving the part 1 of TIFR maths paper of year 2017. We have solved question numbers 1 to 15 in the earlier videos. Today we will be solving question number 16 and 17 from the same paper. So let's begin with question number 16. In question number 16, it has been said that a number of ways a 2x8 rectangle can be tiled with rectangular tiles of size 2x1 is 34. We have to check whether this statement is true or false. Let us draw a 2x8 rectangle. A 2x8 rectangle will probably look like this. This is a 2x8 rectangle. Yeah, it is a 2x8 rectangle. So it will be the rectangle will be of some form like this. So now let us see what we can do for finding out the result of the question. So if we have a 2x(n) rectangle, then the number of ways of filling it up with tiles, if Tn is the number of ways to cover this rectangle, then Tn is equal to T of n minus 1 plus T of n minus 2. In this present condition here, T1 is equal to 1 and T2 is equal to 2. Therefore, T3 is equal to 3. T4 is equal to 5. T5 is equal to 8. T6 is equal to 13. T7 is equal to T1 and T8 is equal to 34. So the statement that we have to check here is true. Now we solve the next question, which is question number 17. In question number 17, it has been asked whether over the real line the limit x tends to infinity of x plus log n by x minus log n whole to the power x is equal to 81, and whether this statement is true. Now let's begin. We have to find the value of limit x tends to infinity x plus log of n plus x minus log of n whole to the power x. Let this value be equal to L. Now if we take log on both sides, then log limit x tends to infinity x plus log of n by x minus log of n whole to the power x is equal to limit x tends to infinity, log comes inside, x minus log n whole to the power x. This is equal to log L, implies the power comes down, limit x tends to infinity x log of x plus log n by x minus log n this can be written as limit x tends to infinity log of x plus log n by x minus log n whole divided by 1 by x. This x comes down. This is equal to log of L. Now using the L'Hospital rule over this part, we can write limit x tends to infinity x minus log n minus x plus log n divided by minus 1 by x square x plus log n by x minus log n into x minus log n whole square. This is equal to log of L. This implies limit x tends to infinity two log n this x and this x cancel out, and the minus above cancels with this minus, so we get 2 log n by, and this x minus log n whole square is divided by this by, so above it will be x square minus log n whole square and by x square. So this part can be written as, and this x square can go up, we can write it as x square, and below it is x square by log of 9 whole square. So if this x square again comes down, we can write it as limit x tends to infinity 2 by log 9 1 minus log 9 whole square by x square, and this is equal to log of L. Now if we put x equal to infinity, then this part tends to 0, so we can write limit, or we don't have to write limit has already been applied. We'll write 2 log n 1 minus 0 is equal to log L. This implies log L is equal to log of 81, and this implies that L is equal to 81, which has been already mentioned in the statement, and so our statement here is true. So we have solved question number 6. So we have solved 2 questions, and we'll solve the remaining question, the next questions in the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching SOURAV classes, and all the best.